thing where they just send you an adventure every month that comes
Okay.
with some minis, and some of them are from this, so they look nice. But also, you look at the top end of this Kickstarter, and it's, well, let's see, how high do the rewards go? You could do $340 is the top. And I just don't know if that's
Uh-huh.
the kind of money I want to be dropping.
Well, I see 228 here is the highest pledge I could see.
There's definitely one higher. There's a 340, unless they ran out or something. I don't know.
Yeah, well, actually, I don't see those either. What's the highest one I see available is the 340. Okay, after the 340 is the set that's all gone. So I just scrolled to the bottom of the list, which then was the all gone ones.
Yes,
Okay, I see.
which
Yeah, I
is
see it, you know.
all the early bird specials, which I
Good.
clearly missed out on, seeing as there's what 110 minutes left in the campaign.
Oh god, an XL Tarask?
Yeah,
Oh man.
yes. If you want a Tarsk, what else do they have in here? They had there is a Tiamat. You can get Tiamat.
Oh man. 500 Dragon God. Okay.
Oh yes, sorry. I meant five-headed dragon god, not Tiamat.
Uh-huh. Yeah, exactly.
And then some sort of angelic being. Also, when they're flat like that, you do lose some of the power of the thing. When a giant 3D model slaps down onto your game board, you know you're in trouble.
Oh god. I built the Celestial Altar at like max height and it's still not enough sauce.
That's
I am gonna need to give it more somehow. Am I just missing something here?
huh.
Oh wait, it's because I don't know how to craft on a Celestial Altar. That's why.
Oh,
I
I
haven't.
do.
Okay. Are
All
you
right.
in?
I am in the game, yeah.
Okay. Can you go out to my Celestial Altar and right-click that with the resonating bond? You just take the travel anchors from the old one.
Or I could just fly there. Wow, I love this
Yes.
travel anchor floating and got it.
Yes. I needed multiple to get all the way up here.
All right.
Just resonating bond this
Wand.
bad boy.
Boom. I don't know what you're crafting, but it sounds great.
Wow, look at this guy go.
That's pretty great. Oh yeah, I wanted to ask if we could just like toss a bunch of lenses around to. Ooh, an elven gateway. All right.
I don't actually know. I really have literally no idea how the gateways work. Unfortunately enough.
Perfect.
I have no idea how the... Yeah, no idea. You know, I was worried about running out of charcoal, but I actually completely forgot that I've had this coal essence running this whole time.
Yes. Yes, you have.
And we are swimming in coal.
Yes. Yes, we are. All right. We have redstone seeds going. I wanted to get netherrack seeds going because then we can produce. Right, we can do compressed netherrack and then throw that through a auto heavy sieve. I thought that was something we could do.
It was compressed netherrack gravel.
Oh. Well, alright then, that's a different thing. Compressed nether gravel, yeah.
I assume that it's just shredded. It's just pulverized netherrack, isn't it?
You just compress 9 crushed netherrack, which is... Yeah, you pulverize netherrack. Okay, so yes. And if we run that through the auto heavy sieve, we get boron, lithium, and thorium is the important one. Oh, we can also get blaze powder from this. That's cool.
I used a last rock crystal.
That's... I know where more are, but how did a zombie get in the base? No, real question. How did a zombie get in the base? Oh, there's a hole over here. I don't know. Not important. Eventually we will have infinite thorium. That's what's important. Also, the reactor casing is ready. Now I just need to fill it with, like, cells and junk. And I was going to put down a super cooler here.
I think I just let these run for a little bit longer, and then this thing will be good to go. We're almost there. What I really need to do is get cake auto crafting.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. This is fine. Arcane Ensorcelator. Blech. Right, I made that for some reason. Okay, so now we have liquid helium. I just need a new active cooler. And then we will be good. Boom. Did I not? Why did I not put diamond coolers into the crafting system? Huh.
I don't think this will be enough milk.
What an odd omission. Okay. Ah, Americium and RTGs. Look at those. Oh, Californium. That's a lot. 3,000? It's pretty nice. Okay. Hmm.
It always does that.
Okay. It's not a sound I
Some
like.
progress.
It's not a sound I like to hear when I'm actively working on reactors.
Ta-da! The portal to Alfheim has opened! Now, this is a free-for-all. We just start hurling stuff into there. Whatever you want.
And what do we get out of that?
Depends. But some of the things include, like Elementium that we needed.
Oh, I should not have looked at the heat gen.
Uh, uh, okay, well, we still have a reactor, I see.
Oh, I haven't turned it on. Don't turn it on.
Why is there a lever on it? You'll kill us all.
So, you know, I could turn it on if I wanted to. Alright.
Jeez, oh dear.
I think I just run a water line so that these water coolers are 5 times as efficient. Because water's pretty cheap.
Let's take a look at nuclear craft.
Also, I do need 2 more water and 2 more graphite. And 2 more cells. To really get this thing going. I mean, my plan is to auto-gen diamonds and feed liquid diamonds into these coolers. Because that is, I believe it's a 500% efficiency, so the cooling rate of the diamond coolers would go up to 600 rather than 120.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like you have so much space in here. I feel like you could just dump lapis all over the place here.
Oh yeah, I could do that too. I mean, it does require being adjacent to a cell. Oh, I need to put in Enderium coolers, of course.
Yeah, it's like, let's see. So for the
And
lapis,
I'm definitely gonna do redstone with liquid helium. Those are pretty easy.
reactor saw reactor casing. Yeah, so I mean, you could just run a line straight down the bottom here.
Yeah,
Because that'll do it.
I'll get there eventually. I wanted to play around with this structure, and I think it works pretty well.
Yeah. Yeah, that's an 800 reactor coolant right there. Just running a line of lapis underneath it. Yeah, you have so much room in here. But then
Yeah.
again, I guess you have so many more reactor cells to put in too. So
Yeah, we'll get there. It's not going to be full for a long time with the fuel I plan on using.
yeah, I want to come up here and build one of these reactors at 1.2. I want one of the ones that uses the thorium products.
Oh, this one will use thorium products. This one is a HEU reactor. That's why it's so
Oh.
hot.
Oh, I thought you were making a uranium one.
It is an HEU uranium one.
Oh god. Does that use the uranium product? That uses the thorium product? Not like the uranium derived ones?
Well, one of the thorium products is uranium.
Oh, okay, I see.
Yeah.
Oh, it just occurred to me. Were you up there on the reactor when you heard that terrible screeching noise?
No, I was there when I heard the explosion.
Okay. Alright.
Oh, but
Chucking
notably,
stuff in for the elves.
notably the reprocessing does not give me U-238. I think I have to import that, but that's fine.
Oh, yeah, U-238's easy enough. Hey, the elves only gave me half as many back.
Rude.
Stupid elf. This is why no one trusts those pointy-eared, fair kind. They think they're so
Wow.
much better than us.
Wait.
We're running a little bit low on these ender pearls. Which I guess is eminently fixable, but...
Oh. How silly of me. This is the one I want. Okay. Wow. Our thorium reactor is very much so heat negative right now. After I put in a second liquid helium. Oh. Which means it's actually kind of ruining your redstone logic.
Oh, I know what I have to do for that.
Okay.
It's just annoying, which is why I haven't done it yet.
Okay.
But I just need your miscellaneous redstone odds and ends and get up there and have at it.
Then I will let you have at it.
Yeah, I'm coming up there. I'm coming up there.
Alright.
Just need some blocks and junk. That should actually do it. Hey, wait, no. Where are you getting power from? Explain yourself. Oh, this block is emitting high. That's why. Can I fix that? Yes. Maybe. Yes. Maybe. Yes. I need more cobblestone. Okay, the other question is this thing done with its current,
Yeah,
is
I
this
don't.
reactor done?
Unless we start expanding the casing, I have no plans for it.
Okay, because in that case I could just remove this entire chunk of logic and call it a day. And not have the heat override in it.
Then you should do that.
Yeah, so that makes it way easier than whatever I was gonna do, so it's done. I think I've chucked all the stuff in that we want from the elves, so I think we're good. I think we can just make this master infusion. Yeah. Because there's your black elementium, and here's your black Steel. It's done.
Ooh, I'm very excited for that. Steel, elementium. All right. I suppose I should go set that up. Oh, ho, 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 ho. It's beautiful. As soon as it's nighttime, it'll be ours, and then we can make as many seeds as we want. And then we'll probably want to start turning on Inferium generation again.
Did you try running it? It might have enough up there, that
It
elevation.
it didn't.
Okay. It could have, but it just didn't.
Yeah. I forgot to make water coolers. Whoops. Whoops. I don't know if the altar can actually do it. I think we are a little bit short.
Hmm. Oh, shooting star.
What does the shooting star do?
Oh man. Well, I just crashed into the earth over. Come to me, buddy. We got a shining cave, which had a loosened scroll, which gave me resonating locations. I don't know. Couldn't tell you actually. I have no idea what I just got. I have literally no idea. But I'm at the proud possessor of whatever it was.
Alright, I'm fairly certain that lenses can increase the amount of starlight we gather.
Yeah, I agree. I just really, it's a mystery. Who or what or how they do it.
Oh, I know how they do it. I've done it.
Oh, okay, all right.
Or at least I have, I have
Insider
used
knowledge.
lenses in the past. I had to.
Oh. Oh, okay.
Part
Alright,
of,
now again, sorry.
part of this whole thing. So I'm just gonna craft up, I don't know, many. Two. Because these glass paint. Oh, we need rock crystals.
Oh, that thing that I used all of?
Yeah. Do you want to just gather some more? It's nighttime.
Since I've sort of did this to ourselves.
Yeah.
Okay, alright. I mean, yeah. Where the hell are all these things? I think we got all the low-hanging fruit ones.
Check over by the astral sorcery area. I found several.
Okay, let's just hold my wand here. I ain't seeing it. Okay. Oh, yeah, okay, alright, here's something. Okay, so there's somewhere to grow these or whatever?
Rock crystals? I
Yeah.
don't know.
I feel like this is... Alright, I'll get a couple of these. Save at least one of these, because I'm Googling rock crystal farm after this.
Yeah, no kidding.
I'm gonna get to the bottom of this. How many of these do you need?
Two.
Okay, I have exactly two, so that means I should keep digging. Because I think it's... Yeah, sunrise. So I kind of gotta just haul ass to this one that I see in the distance over here. On my way, uranium. Oh no, it's gone. Desperation vein mine? I got it. Okay, we got a couple. and I just found a platinum down here.
A law?
A platinum. Platinum ore.
Oh. Nice.
I think, if nothing else, we could UU matter them, but... And UU matter is something that I wanted to do.
Oh no. Oh no. What? This thing is cursed, and I just wasted a bunch of starlight on it. Aquamarine is also something we are gonna run out of at some point.
I think that one's easier, yeah, because it's aquamarine essence, which is tier 3, so we could just grow more of that.
Can you set up your starlight crafting altar on the old position?
Do you need the... You need that one?
I don't need it, but it's easier than pulling everything off of my celestial altar to make these lenses.
Oh. You can shift-click stuff in there. Like the recipe, you can shift-click that fat-ass recipe right in there. And it'll populate the entire altar from it. The main problem is that I have never actually made that altar.
Yeah, you have. This,
Oh, wait,
the
okay,
starlight, yeah. It's in a chest over here. I just can't put it
okay.
down on your behalf.
You can.
Nope, I've tried. It's in
Okay.
This chest.
Ta-da! Wait. Is it because I think this doesn't have a view of the sky because my other altar's in the way? Wait.
No, it
I
was
guess
just,
totally
it was the
does.
torch.
I see.
Cool.
It's not working a lot of juice there, but...
Well, it's currently day.
Yeah. I feel like this mod should have some way to make it night.
We do. We just get that wall clock and then throw a time turner on it, and you're good. Or the time in a bottle. Oh, is that something I can do?
Yeah, like a celestial, like a national sorcery way, though.
Oh, yeah.
Considering
Just
it's
like
a mod that cares about nighttime.
just built into the mod. There really should be. Well, this is so much easier. I just use time in a bottle to generate like infinite starlight from these light wells.
Yeah, it's pretty good. When we get around to nether stars, we can totally... You can wedge a nether star in there, and it just... It creates, like, I literally was filling, like, drums with starlight from it.
That sounds so nice. I need to go get those rock crystals you dug up.
Yeah, in the system.
But it wasn't a rock. It was a rock crystal. Rock crystal?
Okay. When a crystal is at full size, there's a chance when you toss in a liquid starlight that it will split into 2 crystals.
There's a way to grow the crystals. It wasn't with the star wells, though.
I think,
Light
yeah,
wells.
it's like, I believe you literally just keep placing liquid starlight and hurling crystals in it, and it grows them.
Okay.
So if you just have a bowl out of it.
Here's a question. Can I just, like, take this bucket of liquid starlight and throw it into my altar?
Uh, no, that's crazy talk.
Is it, though?
Yeah, it's liquid starlight. This is starlight from the sky, which we use in the liquid form.
Alright.
Not the same.
Uh-huh.
Not at all. It's forbidden. The Celestial Council would have your license for certain.
What do we do here that isn't forbidden?
Blood magic. The only sanctioned art.
Council loves that stuff. Alright. I need many cryotheum coolers.
Okay. I finally have 11 ruins of Gluttony. I actually consume them, which is really unfortunate.
Okay. We need to set up something that can allow water buckets in crafting recipes.
is a way. If you see, I'm actually crafting with milk in the base over here to make cakes. There is, in fact, a food crafter.
Can it be plugged into the rest of the system?
Yeah, basically you just slap an interface on this guy. With whatever recipe you want to make with water. This one is here making fresh milk with buckets of milk. So you can see it's got a tank of milk, and then it's got the recipe locked in there. That's literally just a bucket of milk makes 4 fresh milk. And it just crafts it.
That is disgusting.
Yes, milked forever.
You.
The blurry pixels of shame. Down there in the hole.
Very
But it
you.
makes delightful cake in the end. Isn't that what really matters?
I don't think so. Actually, yeah, it is.
Can dispensers dispense cake? I don't remember.
I have no idea. This is not a question I've ever had to answer myself.
Let's find out. Okay, then if I just load this guy up with delightful cake. No. It can, but it doesn't actually place the cake. It just hands you a cake, which is convenient, but not what I want. Not what I need.
Oh, is it nighttime? It is. Alright,
Yes, it is.
I should do some crafting. I see a couple of falling stars. Oh, one of them faded out. So if you just follow them, you get random junk?
Yes.
What if they fade out?
I don't know. I mean, I didn't let it happen, that's for certain.
I see.
I was on that. Like ugly on an ape.
Linking tool. I don't know if that's gonna work, or... I don't think that worked. Ugh. Oh no, are we gonna have to create one of those crystals that... like a collector crystal? I'm thinking we are.
Maybe. Maybe.
Alright, well... Ugh. I do know how to make those.
Just think of the content.
Ugh.
For the viewers.
I'm trying to work on a very different sort of content right now. Nuclear reactors, okay? That's my jam right now.
So that's how you found yourself faffing around with all these astral sorcery things and whatever.
Honestly, yeah. Because if I can just grow things like, thorium or experience, which actually just gets me free cryothium.
Alright, everybody, so today we'll be working on a nuclear reactor. I put on my robe and wizard hat.
It's the ultimate marriage of science and magic. It's fine. Science and ultimate magic. Oh my gosh. Can I move this experience crystal without breaking all the experience? It's a lot of experience. I don't want to mess around with it if I'm just going to lose it all.
Why is this block placer not place cake?
Well, only one way to find out. Oh, whew. Okay. So now, if I get, like a fluid conduit of some sort, I can just auto-extract.
Why do I have forbidden stacked cake? I can't stack.
Does cake,
Well, that probably explains it.
does cake ever stack?
No, except it's totally stacked in my inventory right now.
Well, looks like you got yourself a pickle.
Okay, we'll try mechanical users then. Something ain't right here.
What the heck does the vat do? And why does it make me afraid? Alright. Generating blizz powder, because I'm a genius. And also, I got lazy. So, I need to figure out how this fluid crafter works. Can it only do one recipe, or where does it get the buckets from? Is that from just the animal rancher just makes buckets?
Oh no, it's literally. So if you put in a bucket in there, then it doesn't actually need the bucket. It just pretends. So basically, when you're making the recipe, you put the entire recipe in there, then you press lock, and then you don't need the buckets after that stage. There's an invisible bucket in here.
I see.
So this actually has, like, in this particular setup, this has no inputs whatsoever, other than the moon. That's the only thing in this recipe because there's only a liquid in that particular recipe.
Okay, but here's the question though.
Yeah.
So if I set a fluid crafter to craft buckets of water,
Yeah.
is that just gonna inundate our system with buckets of water?
You can do it on demand, so...
Oh, yeah, I suppose.
So it'd just be nothing or it'd just be an empty bucket makes a bucket of water then, using that fluid crafter with water in it. What do you need the water buckets for?
Lots of stuff. Water coolers need buckets of water. Infinite water sources need buckets of water.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
And I don't like gathering buckets of water by hand. I'm over it.
Yeah, that's fair. That's very fair. I do have an automatic bucketer right here. That you can kind of... Because, like, my pedal apothecary here literally only accepts buckets if it's used by a player on the pedal apothecary, and I was like, I ain't got time for that, so I made mechanical user that fill buckets and through very careful filtering only accept one-way transfers of buckets between filled and unfilled.
Oh my gosh, these flowers.
Those Kekimarus. Yep, we've reached the end game now.
Oh my gosh.
I actually need better mana spreaders. Like, these mana spreaders don't cut it.
They can't keep up with the flowers.
No, they're like, with the 4, they used to each be powered by 5 of the Endoflames, and like they were barely touching the max capacity of the mana spreaders, and then one Kekimaru is just like tapping this thing out. It's like factors better than each of the mana spreaders, but they bind to 1-to-1, so I just need better mana spreaders. It doesn't really matter at this point though, because this is kind of just unlimited power. Unlimited power!
Perfect. Oh, I have to craft my liquid helium coolers by hand as well. Those I'm not too concerned about. Liquid helium I'd love to eventually turn into entirely active cooling, because liquid helium is essentially free.
Yeah.
Well, actually, everything will eventually be free. What am I saying? Like, we're gonna have molten diamonds free at some point.
Yes.
Not even that far from now.
True.
Okay. I'm gonna go see if this... I should probably grab all the coolers I just set the system to craft. And then see if this is enough. Dang, these empty coolers are off by 1. I don't know why, and I don't like it. They craft in twos. So somewhere we have an empty cooler. I just don't know where. Okay.
Okay, well that was my short-term mission. I can't remember what I needed all that actual mana for. I don't think I did. I think I just needed that stuff to help you get the infusion crystal, and that was it.
Yeah, I think you are correct. Oh.
Okay, Kekimaru's off the list.
Right. We need collector crystals. Ugh. Ugh. Okay.
Is there anything that I can help you with that with? Because, yeah, that's kind of the next step, is just getting all the photogenic insulators.
You could help with the whole thing.
Okay. Carve me off a piece of work.
Just do the whole... Alright, I haven't even...
You're a piece of work.
I haven't even looked at what these collector crystals require.
Okay, alright. This is a Lexica Botanica. I can't find it anywhere in here.
Crystal. I don't know why it doesn't show up under collector, but it shows up under crystal. Oh, they're not that bad. It's just 4 resonating gems, 4 stardust, 4 illumination powder, and a rock crystal. Although, it might be specifically an attuned rock crystal. And I haven't done any of that yet.
I do think I have a boatload of Thumbcraft junk that I haven't done that we'll need for the bragging rights.
You should probably work on that. Because I can't help at all with that. Haven't touched this stuff.
Okay, goes on this everlasting guilty pool. Fabulous mana pools.
I believe... Isn't that a creative tier thing?
Bifrost box? Rod of the Bifrost. Oh, yeah, but actually, I think it's not too far away. Oh no! Blood magic.
Ah.
Never mind, forget about it.
What the... How did it happen again? Okay, somehow, like... My pipes keep dying. On the reactor, my liquid helium import into the reactor itself, I have fluid ducts and I don't know. Do they break?
No, they shouldn't. Oh, they have a temperature range that they can do, so it might be too cold. You might need the ender ones. Are you using pressurized?
No. All right. Well, we should probably just use conduit anyways. That'd be easier. Right now, I'm using fluid ducts, which probably
Yeah,
not the best way.
have a temperature range.
Well, that explains that then. We did it, team. We figured out the mystery.
Oh god. We're at 33,000 heat gen on this reactor right now. She's gonna blow!
Oh, that's why I'm not turning it on. It's all fine and taken care of. I mean, it's not, but yeah, you know, you see how it is.
Yeah, I see. Oh, I see.
Alright, auto torture. Stop putting a torch there. Gotta put a cell there to make it even hotter. Alright, what are we up to now? I don't know why this port doesn't work, but whatever. Well, it's like super thundering out. Alright, positive 34,000 heat gen. That's good. That's good. That's something I can overcome. But we are at 192,000 RF per tick. Okay, my efficiency is not good. My heat multiplier is pretty good. Maybe that's just what I target.
Efficiency, you just need like a bowl of graphite blocks in there somewhere or something, right?
So, every adjacent cell increases the efficiency. So basically, two cells adjacent to each other means that both are running at double efficiency, but they're also both running at 3 times heat.
Okay.
And then every graphite does, I think, 33% efficiency and 66% heat.
Ah, okay.
Or something like that. So graphite is a smaller change, but it is still more heat than efficiency, always.
So what you really need is just another line of reactors right here, so they're touching 2 reactor cells each.
Yeah, totally. That will jumpstart our efficiency and also the heat.
Yeah. I mean, it's only heat, right?
It is only heat. That is words we are saying.
Spoken like a person who melted a reactor down.
Yes. That is true.
Only heat.
Alright, what else can I do in here? Can Lapis go do moderators? No, that's gotta be reactors. Oh, I could do a line of Lapis at the top. I suppose I could have just, like, mirrored my design.
Okay. It looks like the first step really is to just unlock bragging rights. So really I should just work towards that.
A little bit. Okay. Yeah, I think I want a line of lapis coolers at the top. Oh, I could do another line of liquid helium there. But then I just have, like, dead space. Because nothing can go in that space. Nothing's supposed to be adjacent to 2. Yeah, that would just be dead space. Pretty sure. I could put cells there. 2 Enderium coolers. Do like a couple of cells and then moderator blocks. What if I do like
Rosin.
cell moderator cooler moderator cell? Yeah, let's plan on that. 2 moderators in the middle. And then 2, what can go near moderator blocks? Ooh, or could do lapis coolers. Can't do a redstone cooler there. I don't want to do water. Can we make this happen? No, I don't think so. I could just do like 2 cryothium. Yeah, that might be the best. So 8 lapis, 7 liquid helium. 2 cryothium. 2 enderium. No, we're missing Enderium ingots. Okay. Welcome back.
That's kind of cool. There's an underground little cave thing underneath that base. Just like a cute little one.
Hmm.
Actually, I need to get rid of this thing. I might just leave it.
I think I'm gonna have to be done shortly.
Yeah.
But first, I'm going to make these Enderium coolers.
I believe you.
Weird. Okay. Mm-hmm. I can be done whenever. That's what I heard. Or read, I guess. Oh, there's a hole in the ground now.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Yeah, check out this cool little cave that's down here.
One moment, please. Okay, let those craft. Oh. Nice. It's like just this.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. I was gonna terraform the place, but I kind of just like it.
Yeah. It's got a nice natural feel to it.
Yeah.
Right. I should probably. Uh-oh. Empty coolers, why you broke? Oh no, I did the wrong thing again. Well, now I know why. Okay, let me go put these new coolers in place. I have accidentally made several super coolers at this point.
Keep them coming. I mean, we'll need them later.
Yes.
These reactors are not stopping anytime soon either.
No. Okay, so that's what I needed. Let's get these Enderium coolers in place. Then let's start in on the next row of stuff. Also, get rid of that. Put this in. Perfect. Yeah, let's do. Let me just hold some liquid helium in a bucket for a while.
It'll be fine. I played with mods that made it so that actually hurt, and it really sucked. Actually, it really sucked.
Well, I don't want that. Actually, yeah, I remember that because I remember having lava buckets and it hurt.
Yeah.
It's like this isn't what I wanted.
Eventually, I just got enough fire resist. It still hurt. It just did 0 damage, so it didn't really matter.
Ah.
But I still knew it was there, and I was unhappy about it.
As you should be.
Lurking quietly in the background.
Alright, I'm just gonna craft these liquid helium coolers, and then I'm gonna be done.
Okay. Wasn't that where you were at earlier?
That's pretty much always the case. Me crafting liquid helium. It's you can form a very good chain of coolers with liquid helium because it's just you get your redstone, which is a pretty good base cooler, and then you put it next to a liquid helium cooler, and then you're good. They're easy to set up, and also liquid helium is a good active cooling source. So I'm going to be making them a lot, is what I'm saying. They're not necessarily the most efficient, but they're fairly cheap, and they're good.
Wait, why can't I just see the sky right there?
I wouldn't worry about that. That's probably fine.
The sky should not be there, actually.
Where did this come from? How do I just always have an extra liquid helium cooler in my inventory? It makes no sense.
I feel like your crafting problem should be much alleviated by that.
They just generate in my inventory. Okay.
Having a permanent bonus helium reactor, I think would get that sorted right out. Helium cooler.
So now we're sitting at only 35,000 heat per tick.
Okay.
Which, let's see, we can go up to 7 million, so this would take, 20 ticks to overheat.
20 ticks is not many ticks.
No,
I
it's
think the redstone takes like...
but in return...
Redstone, I think, takes like about 80 to catch up.
In return, we get 216,000 RF per tick.
Doesn't the other reactor... How much is the other reactor output? I thought it was like similar to that. It's like 60k or something, right?
It is 50k. So it's a quarter the power.
Okay. Alright, that does sound more persuasive, but... Oh no. I thought be some more gains for it.
Alright, so we have lots of cells in there. I can put coolers next to those cells. Or something. What is... Like, I could repeat this on the other side, but I don't think duplicating a thing that's heat positive will generate a heat negative thing.
Yeah.
It's not typically how it works. I can put in 2 more Enderium. I think the answer is really just I need more active coolers. Because let's see, I have 16 liquid helium. If I were to replace all of those with active liquid helium, and liquid helium as an active, so 16 times 12, sorry, 16 times 120 is a number.
A big one.
It's 1,000 plus some other numbers. Let's say 1,500. Let's just round it out. No, that can't be right. It's got to be more than that. So it's 1,200 plus 84. Sorry, 840. So 2040 ish.
Yeah, it seems good.
I think that. So that's for just the regular passive liquid helium coolers. If I did active, that would turn into 10,200, which would not solve the problem, but it would knock another 8 grand off of this debt. And I could do, let's see, if I did redstone there, You can do another line of liquid helium. Oh, but I don't think you can do ports on the or buffers on the top.
Does it just pull anywhere from it, or does it actually have to feed into a cooler?
It has to feed into a cooler.
Oh.
Can be placed in the shell. Oh, in the shell. So actually, yeah, I think the buffer can be on the top. The ports cannot. Wherever those are. Right. Okay. So, knowing that, I can put another 2 lines of liquid helium. And if I made them all active, that would be another 20 grand off, which would actually get us down to like 7 grand, not counting what the passive redstone is cooling. So 80 times 16. I don't want to do that math. 640 times 80. 640 times 8. I'm tired. It's been a long week. 640 times 8 would be 4,800 plus another 320, so 5,120. We would actually get pretty darn close to heat negative. Oh, that's perfect timing. So yes, I have a plan. The problem is liquid helium generators, these collectors, require thorium inserts. So,
just need more thorium.
Yeah, so I think what I'm gonna do is put second reactor on hold, because we have lots of thorium oxide right now, and get that infusion crystal so that I can just start producing thorium. And also, then I could do things like grow diamonds over here and do liquid diamonds and...
Yeah.
Goodbye. Alright.
Give you fire resistance? Wow. Oh no, I have that. I see. Fire charm.
Yes. So I have a plan, and I think this reactor is actually going to be very usable, and usable at... What are we at? 216,000 RF per tick.
That is good. Because I'm going to be hooking up the UU matter, which is going to just donk up power, like, pretty much immediately.
Perfect. Okay, that'll do it for me.
Okay.
But we have a plan, and I think it's a good one.
Alright. I'll talk to you later then.
Yep, see ya.
Mr. Pyro moved to time.